Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. Shocking confirmation, the truth about YuLong and Yang Mie is finally out. It's the kind of moment that sends shockwaves across an entire industry. After years of speculation, countless fan edits, and a million slow-motion replays of lingering glances, the managers of YuLong and Yang Mie have finally spoken. And what they confirmed has set the Chinese entertainment world ablaze. For as long as audiences can remember, YuLong and Yang Mie have been the embodiment of cinematic chemistry. Whether in sweeping romance dramas or light-hearted variety shows, their connection has felt effortless, too effortless to be just acting. Off-camera, the way they exchanged knowing smiles, finished each other's sentences, and seemed to exist in their own shared bubble only fueled the rumors. Fans became detectives, dissecting interviews frame by frame, catching subtle gestures others might miss. The industry watched quietly as the speculation grew louder, while both stars' management teams maintained an almost calculated silence. No confirmations. No denials. Just a tantalizing mystery until now. Today, that silence shattered. The official statement didn't just validate years of whispers, it reframed everything we thought we knew about them. Scenes once seen as fiction now feel like hidden confessions. Off-screen moments that seemed coincidental suddenly look intentional. For fans, this is more than gossip. It's a sense of closure mixed with a surge of fresh excitement. It's the feeling of having believed in something intangible and finally being proven right. As the news spreads, one thing is certain: YuLong and Yang Mie's story is no longer just a reel of perfect on-screen moments. It's real, it's unfolding, and the world will be watching every chapter from here on. It all began early this morning with a single post that changed everything. At 8:02 a.m., YuLong's management company broke months of silence with an official announcement on their verified social media account. The statement was brief but loaded with meaning, acknowledging that YuLong and Yang Mie share a connection far deeper than the average co-star relationship, a bond built over time through mutual trust, respect, and shared moments both in front of the camera and far away from it. Within minutes, Yang Mie's management responded in kind. Their statement mirrored the sentiment almost word for word, confirming that what fans had long suspected was indeed real. They spoke of a relationship genuine and deeply cherished by both parties. While neither company dared to use the word dating, the carefully chosen phrasing left virtually no room for doubt. But it was the final line of Yang Mie's statement that set the internet on fire. "We appreciate the public's support and hope this relationship will be respected as it continues to grow." Those words hit like a spark to dry tinder. Within seconds, hashtags bearing their names climbed to the top of trending lists. Fan communities erupted with a mix of tears, celebrations, and a flood of nostalgic clips. Scenes and interviews suddenly viewed through an entirely new lens. For years, their chemistry had been entertainment's most compelling what-if. This morning, that question found its answer. And while their love story is just beginning in the public eye, one thing is clear: YuLong and Yang Mie have turned speculation into something undeniably real. Within the first hour, the internet was in overdrive. Hashtags like YuLong Yang Mie confirmed in real-life couple shot to the top of Weibo's trending charts, racking up millions of views. Fans who had been shipping the two for years poured into the comments with heartfelt congratulations. One viral post summed up the mood perfectly: "I knew it. You can't fake the way they look at each other." Another fan stitched together a montage of their most romantic on-screen scenes alongside candid off-camera moments, captioned simply, "Now we know the truth." Even those who had never closely followed a pair found themselves swept up in the excitement. In an industry where most rumored relationships remain shrouded in mystery, a public acknowledgement is rare and it carries weight. This wasn't just a passing comment or vague denial, it was a coordinated confirmation from both sides, hinting at something enduring. To understand why this moment feels seismic, you have to rewind to where it all began. YuLong and Yang Mie's story started with a breakout period romance drama that became an instant cultural hit. From the very first episodes, viewers noticed the easy rhythm between them, the stolen glances, the natural banter, the way a scripted embrace seemed to linger just a heartbeat too long. It was chemistry you couldn't write into a script, and audiences fell in love with it. Their on-screen romance quickly became one of the most adored in recent memory, inspiring countless fan edits and cementing their place as a dream pairing. Now, with the truth out in the open, every one of those moments feels richer, deeper, as if the audience has been watching the first chapter of a real love story all along. At public events, YuLong's attentiveness was hard to miss. He would pull out a chair for Yang Mie, offer a steady hand as she navigated a stage step in heels, or glance at her with a softness that cameras couldn't help but capture. In turn, Yang Mie often lit up at his jokes, her laughter coming easily, and she was quick to shield him in interviews whenever reporters tried to stir controversy. Over time, their connection spilled beyond professional settings. Paparazzi and fans alike began catching glimpses of them away from the spotlight. Late-night dinners tucked into quiet corners, private gatherings with mutual friends, even slipping into the same car after industry events. Each sighting added fuel to a fire that had been smoldering for years. In the high-stakes world of entertainment, relationships between two rising stars are often kept under lock and key. Management teams work hard to preserve an image that maximizes marketability and avoids alienating certain fan bases. For two actors at the peak of their careers, going public is a gamble. That's why the timing of this confirmation feels so calculated and so revealing. Both YuLong and Yang Mie are riding waves of recent success, their popularity still climbing with no signs of slowing down. Choosing this moment to step into the open suggests two things: they believe the public will embrace their story, and their bond is strong enough to withstand the relentless glare of the spotlight. It's not just a romance anymore. It's a statement of confidence in themselves, in each other, and in the love they've chosen to share with the world. Entertainment reporters were quick to seize on the announcement, analyzing every carefully chosen word. Industry commentators noted that such a coordinated acknowledgement rarely happens unless a relationship is stable and serious. One veteran remarked, "Both YuLong and Yang Mie are private and cautious." For their management teams to make these statements means they are confident in what they have. Some even speculated that this could be a prelude to a more public chapter, perhaps a joint appearance, or even an engagement. As the initial excitement settled, fans began dissecting the statements with precision. Some suggested the avoidance of the word dating was intentional, maintaining a layer of privacy, while others read the phrasing as a hint of something long-term, possibly marriage. A bold theory circulating online posits that the two may have been together for years and are only confirming it now because a major life milestone is approaching for YuLong. This moment could redefine his public image from eligible bachelor to devoted partner. For Yang Mie, it reinforces her reputation as a talented actress who values authenticity in her relationships. Brands and studios may also take note, as real-life chemistry between stars often translates into lucrative collaborations. The announcement answers one big question but opens many more. Will the couple step into the public eye together soon? Will fans witness more candid moments beyond the cameras? For now, both remain silent, allowing their managers' words to speak. In an industry built on secrecy, this confirmation is a rare, refreshing moment. It reflects the trust between the two stars and highlights a love that feels sincere, uncalculated, and resilient. Beyond rehearsed gestures or scripted scenes, their story has always been in the small, intimate moments: a protective hand, a shared smile, a glance that spoke volumes. Some may call the timing risky, but perhaps that's precisely the point. In a world dominated by PR and manufactured narratives, the connection between YuLong and Yang Mie is real. As their story unfolds, whether through a red carpet reveal or a quiet, everyday gesture, one thing is certain: this is a love story the world is eager to witness, and it has only just begun. What do you think about today's content? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if this is your first time watching our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with exclusive news about your favorite movie and music stars. Thank you so much for watching.